Start. Okay. So, welcome to our kickoff for May as we celebrate April and all of you and all of your customers. We had a fabulous April, and we're just going to celebrate that and also talk about what's in Miracle May. So, without further ado, I also want to introduce Kay, who's her team is doing amazing things and just so proud of her. She is. Going to be sharing too later on, but we've got to just, Katie, you want to say something? I know you've already been
Yeah,
talking,
I
but
just want to
yeah,
say, hey, I'm excited. I know there's more people going to get on. I know they are because they told me they were going to be on, but sometimes it takes a minute. So
yes,
you don't have a waiting room on or anything, do you?
nope,
Can they just, okay, good. So they can automatically just come in because, I
yes.
know that takes time. But, I had wrote down this one little thing that said every time you share, every time you reach out, every time you invite someone, you are not just building a business, you are changing someone's health and you're changing someone's confidence.
Amen.
Success in Plexus is not about being the most talented. It's about having the biggest, or it's not about having the biggest following. It's about being the most consistent. And that's
Woo!
what I find
Mhm.
in Plexus. It's about being consistent
Yeah,
day in and day out and sharing and letting people hear your heart.
absolutely.
So
Absolutely.
welcome, welcome, and congratulations.
Yes, yes. Welcome to everybody.
Yes.
And I am so thrilled, and we are so honored to have Andrew from corporate, and he can introduce himself. I know, but he's an amazing representative. I don't know exactly how you call it, but manager. He's helped us with the Hispanic Latino market. He has just been doing some awesome things to encourage all of our team people, and we just love him. And so we get the privilege of hearing him speak tonight. So, Andrew,
Yeah.
take it away.
Thanks so much, Candy. I was excited saying, what titles am I getting today? Just keep it going.
Yeah.
But I was so excited to be able to get on this call. I was on with Candy right up until the month closed last month.
You're
We were
freezing a little bit. Is it just me
working
that he's freezing on, or is it everybody?
alongside you guys. I know strong, and there was so many good things. I know we're going to highlight going into this, so I don't want to jump the gun. Guys, as a team, have, so Candy, for example, went Emerald a month ago, and I don't know. You guys probably all celebrated that, but that was amazing, Candy. And I know there's more Emeralds to come. Kay,
Yes,
looking your
more
way.
emeralds
We
to
got
come.
Ruby coming
Yes,
down the line.
yeah,
We got we're gonna make silvers, we're gonna make golds, right? And
yes.
one thing I love, I don't know if you guys have heard about, we got some new we've got some new C-suites internally here who are really helping Tarl and Alec, and we're all working, not helping, but I should say working together with them to define a vision and a strategy to keep up with you guys because you're all doing so great that we want to be able to keep up. And we've got thoughts and plans and exciting things ahead that I can't talk about right now. But tomorrow we have
Oh, okay.
Plexicon, and so you'll hear about it then. But if I can
Oh,
just
okay.
give you a teaser, we've got big vision. We got visions of billions of dollars of visions, and that's all going to turn back into you guys, the field, because 50% of what comes in goes right back out to you guys, and the other half goes into operating expenses, keeping us going. So long term, we can be together here, right? And so there's a lot of companies in the space work with with who we have here, with Alec, with Taro, with the new chief sales officer, the different people to make a plan where we can keep up with you, where we can work together and support you better. We want to be able to be allies instead of, hopefully we've never been a hindrance, but for poor choice of words, we don't want to be a hindrance to your success, right? We've been around 18 years, and part of this plan is, I mean, we want to be here 18 more, 80 more, but this plan is, it's got a few roadmaps, and 12 years from now, we want to be talking billions of dollars as a company, which all will come back to you. Now I'm sitting here going, listen, we have a company with no debt. We have two owners. There's not investors, who can decide, hey, we're going affiliate, right? That's not who we are. That's not in our ID. We want to be the number one gut health company in the world. And I think we can say we are, but we want to do that without a doubt. Without a doubt, we want to be the number one. And so we're going to do some awesome things together. As far as a plug for myself, I've been helping with the Hispanic market. And so that's where I met Candy and Teddy. And that's how I met Lori, and I met a lot of you guys. But my English isn't too bad. So I'm okay to help, that way as well. And I wanted to say, let me get to my notes, that as we work together as one Plexus, that's our phrase. That's who we are, right? We're one. We are one. It's not that, oh, I have a Latino team, I have a Canadian team and an American team, whatever it is, we can bless lives no matter who we're talking to.
Mm-hmm.
In my mind, we can, the US, the English demographic is untouched still. We're 18 years in and hardly anyone knows about Plexus. The Spanish market is even more than the English in that regard, in that almost nobody knows about Plexus. And so we have a huge, huge, huge opportunity. As far as retention, the slim and trim combo is great, but you want to know what's even better is the gut health and trim combo as far as retention goes. And so that's what I would also let you guys know, that the retention on that is over 68%.
Wow.
Company, which is insane. It's absolutely insane, that much retention, because there will be people who come in, they try the gut health system, and I'm not speaking poorly about it. We all love the gut health system. And if they don't stick with it every single day, they're not consistent, next month they don't purchase.
Mm-hmm.
The gut health plus trim, that's obviously a higher price point, but the retention for that is incredible. And why? It's because, one, it works. Two, they've made a pretty good investment, so they're committed to it working. Because if you've already spent $180 or more, it better work. And so you got to do your part. But the third aspect in it is that you guys, as the field, in the cases where there is good retention, are caring for your customers. It's not that you just help them purchase and then they disappear. And then 4 weeks later, you call them again. It's you're checking in, you're being a friend. How's it going? What are you're working with the doses and some of the cleanse issues, where you're detoxing. And you're working through that. And in some cases, that's taking less. Some it's making adjustments, but you're there for them. And that's where you have the most success, when you're selling a system, you're selling a product, but what you're selling really is support and connection. And so we're going to keep doing that together. I would really, really highly recommend getting on that Plexathon tomorrow. If we weren't recording, maybe I would go into it. But what I can say is there are going to be some promotions that you only get if you register and attend even a little bit. If you can't attend the whole thing, it's fine, but get on whatever you can and listen, and because you're not going to want to miss it. And I know I'm corporate, so I'm supposed to say that, but get on.
And
for
is
sure.
that at 2:00, right? And 8:00? Well,
It's
I guess
where are you at?
South Carolina, Eastern.
Yeah, let me tell you, I get you guys all the time, right?
I think
It
it
is
was
at 2 p.m. Eastern and 8 p.m.
Okay,
Eastern.
yes.
So the two times Pacific is 11.
Alexa, turn on Marcy Lamp.
Oh, I think that's Marcy. Can you mute her? Marcy?
I'm trying. I'm
Okay.
having all kinds of problems
You're
today.
doing
That's
fine.
okay. It's okay. You want to say something?
I was going to say it's probably all good
It's
stuff.
Tuesday, and it
Yes.
feels like it should be Friday, and I'm done.
Okay. Okay. Well,
You're
hey,
fine, Marcy. Don't stress it.
she's
Let
gonna
me-
get 3 people this month for $500.
There
That's
you
right.
go.
Let
I'm
me
gonna
see
try.
you guys in the chat right here. I'm trying to pull it up, the links, because there's two
Okay.
registration links.
Oh, yes. That
And,
way they can just register right now.
You can just copy and paste and then put a reminder in your calendar.
Awesome.
Easy to translate. That means session, you guys, so we can keep up on that one. But
Yes.
it's in English, so we're all good. Candy, anything I'm missing? I know I probably went a little long. I'm sorry about that.
No, this was awesome. Thank you for
you
sharing
did.
about the retention. Thank you for sharing about what's working. And I love how you said to be connecting with our people and following up and not being afraid of that. Because I know when I was new, I was kind of hesitant sometimes to reach out to people because I'm like, well, what are they going to say? I might not have the answer, all that. but it's just they can hear your voice, you care, and you're just checking in. And if you don't know the answer, then you say, I'll call my sponsor or I'll call my senior health coach, whatever you want to say. So thank you for that. That was huge.
Well, and if I may, I mean, that's the big difference, right? You can buy a similar product. It might not work as well. You can go to a doctor and get a prescription for, there's different things you can do. Go to Walmart. Why do they buy from you? It's because of who you are. It's because of the connection you have. They believe in you, or at least they did at one point when they said yes.
Yes.
So don't let that belief relationship. That's your reputation. You know, you don't want it to be that, and Candy, I'm going to use your name as an example because I know it's not true. You don't want it to be that, oh yeah, Candy, don't listen to her. She doesn't care about you. Obviously, Candy does. That's why I'm going to put it that way. Be that person who they know if it works or it doesn't work, they still care about them, you know, and then that way they'll be more open to coming to you if they have problems with detox or whatever.
Exactly.
Lauren, I guess Kay answered here. You don't have to watch both. If you want to, you can. But register for one, the other, both of them, whatever you want to do. There will be two, there are different presentations in both, but it's similar content.
Okay. Beautiful. Awesome. Well, Andrew, thank you.
I'll mute myself and just listen to you guys because I'm taking too much time.
Well, and speaking of Andrew and just corporate, when I got home today, there was a box, and guess what? This is what you have to look forward to, everybody. You see these beautiful flowers, these beautiful roses in here?
Oh, Candy.
This was waiting, and it says from corporate, and it's just a note congratulations on ranking up to Emerald. We're so excited to celebrate your Plexus journey with all of the team. One corporate, it says you're one corporate team. So one family, like Andrew
Right.
you know, so yes, beautiful. Wow. Okay. Well, we're going to jump into our kickoff for May slideshow. So Kelsey's here. She's going to put that up here, and we're just going to jump right into it. And then we're going to hear from some of our achievers for April, which are in the May kickoff, because we always want to celebrate the successes, and every one of you had a success. Just like Kay was reading earlier, when you show up and you just share one more time or you post one more time, you're really making a difference. And you never know, and we're going to hear that from one of our speakers tonight, when you're posting, who's watching that could be just waiting for something like this. So May kickoff. Okay, let's go to the next slide. Oh, yes, Icon Club.
Yes, yay!
We've got Elaine Williams from Kay Drigger's group, and she was going to try and hop on. She had a Bible study tonight. She's like, I'm going to really try to hop on at least for a little bit to hear Andrew and stuff, but we're going to give her a big shout out. Woo!
Yes.
Yay.
Woo!
And
Awesome.
and I finished Icon finally. Woohoo!
We got to give Candy a big shout out too. I know
Candy
you're humble,
too.
but that was a
Yes,
team effort.
Candy did it.
Yay, Candy.
Yes.
Absolutely. Oh, so
Can I
excited.
say something about Icon? I know I
Yes.
said I'd be quiet. What I love about Icon is that this is really what you're doing when you become Icon is you're creating a strong foundation. And especially if you're a lower rank, it's not easy, but it's possible to go gold by yourself. Right. But if you go Icon in the process, you have two strong leaders at least that are doing this with you. So not all the weight is on your shoulders. So that's what I like to teach people is that, listen, it's not even about the recognition. It's not about the money. It's you're doing it this way to set yourself up for long-term success. So you guys are awesome. Keep that up.
Perfect.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Okay. So April rank promotions. Let's give it up. Our
Yes.
new silvers, Alicia Gutierrez, Janet Ash, and Hannah Stout. Woo!
Woo!
And senior silvers, Natalie Pilato, Angela Guerrero, and Mike Williams. Woo!
Yes.
Yes. Very, very exciting.
Woo!
So proud of everybody and their customers and all the lives they're changing. Okay. And oh my goodness, we had a lot of VIS burners. I'm just so proud of everybody. I mean, Kay Drigger's leading the way. She got 12, Angela Guerrero 8, Mike Williams 6, Natalie Pilato 6. So they got the two water bottle mixers, okay, e-mixers or Elexer mixers. And then earning one were Kimberly Trimberger, Alicia Gutierrez, Candy Jackson, Cindy Bernardi, Hannah Stout, and Lori Chigini. Proud of them. Woo! Okay. So proud of everybody. Now, May incentives, loyalty rewards, just as we know, but just to kind of review, the new VIPs in the month of May, first month, 10% off, right? And in their second month, they're going to get that free sample pack of Plexus favorites, which is fantastic. The third month, the free active variety pack. And then in month 6, 9, and 12, they'll get the free product. And for existing, yes, go ahead. Anything, Andrew? Please help. Okay. Existing VIPs and BA, third consecutive month free active variety pack, and 6, 9, and 12 months free product. Okay. So those are the loyalty rewards that we're officially kicking off. And so that is great. Now, the other great thing that I'm super excited about is this month, instead of the water bottle or the vibration plate or whatever, it's cash. So
Cash, baby, cash.
$300. You get $100 for adding 3 on top of the next day pay and on top of the bonuses that come with that. And you add 6, and these are stackable. Then you get another 150. You add 9, and you get to stack 250 on all that. So you get $500 just in the May incentives. That is huge. Woo!
Yeah.
And that's for all of us. Me, Kay. Yeah, look at the cash. Kay, yes. Yeah.
Woo! I like cash.
I love cash too. So good. Yes. Okay, next. So here's how it works. If you're brand new, you refer 1, you get $35. Refer 3, and that can vary. I mean, it'd be up to $40 if it's a GLP, but just to kind of give an average, 35. Refer 3 people as a brand new VIP, you get $510 because of the extra cash and because of the double bonuses this month. And like we say, you're trying it, then share it, and you'll earn. And refer 6, it'll be 670. Refer 9, it's 1,583. So here is the exciting news, is that somebody could sign up today. And if they refer 9 people, they could have $1,583. I mean, like, that just blows my mind. I mean, that is just like, people need to hear this. You know, there are people out there that this could buy some groceries, pay some bills, help their kids get some new shoes, go on a vacation, you know. Refer 12, you get $1,698, almost $1,700, and refer 17, and you will receive $2,600. So that is just a huge gift from Plexus. We thank you, One Plexus. Yes, awesome. Okay. Then this is where it talks about the double fast start bonus. So when you rank to that first level with 3, then you're going to get the silver bonus of $300 because it's a double fast start. You get to double the fast start bonus. And then senior silver will be $450. So take a screenshot of this. I can also post this in our Sapphire and Rising chat. Gold is $750. So some of you have your eyes set on gold. Some of you are looking at senior gold. And some of you are looking at ruby and senior ruby. Those are just the bonuses on top of what we just talked about with the 100, 250, and on top of the next day pay. And then double fast start bonus, sponsor bonus. So if you sponsor a silver and you have a level 1 that becomes a silver, is it just level 1 and or 1 and 2?
It's just level 1 for that one.
Okay. So you will receive, when you sponsor a new silver, it's $100. Senior silver you sponsor, you're going to get $150. This is on top of everything else. Gold is $250, senior gold $350, ruby $500, senior ruby $750. So the company is so generous, you guys. This is just incredible. I mean, so much cash to be made this month. So thank you, Plexus. Okay. Next slide. Is there one?
That's all the slides.
Okay, that's all the slides. Well, I'll tell you what. we have some people to recognize here tonight that are going to share. And Elaine joined us. I don't know if you got to see your picture up there, Elaine.
Yay!
In time. Anyway, but Kay, I'm going to have you introduce our first speaker.
Okay. Yes, I'm so excited. I know we got to hurry. So here's the deal. That I want to introduce you to Kimberly. And I don't even know, Kimberly, how long we've known each other. I tried to figure it out and I couldn't. But we've known each other for a long time. And I have actually stayed at her house and slept in her bed. And I've done fall retreats for her and all kinds of stuff. But anyway, her and her husband are just amazing. Her mother lives with them. She's a one and only daughter. And so anyway, it's just her heart is gold. You know what I mean? And she loves helping people. It makes her feel good when she is helping people, get healthy. And so I just want her to talk about what, she came in, I believe, in the end of November, but she brand ambassador in December, which was her husband. We talk about that plus one, plus one, plus one. And so it's her husband and then her mom and just different friends, slowly but surely. Went to the beach last weekend or one weekend in last month. And anyway, talked to some friends and like, girl, you know what I mean? You're going to get on this gut health stuff. So anyway, I'll let her tell her story. But anyway, she just has a heart of gold. And I'm just so excited for her and her new, I'll let you tell them about Paula if you want to say whatever you want to say. I don't want to.
You're doing fine. Yeah, you're doing good.
Go, girl, go.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much. And thank you, Andrew, just for Plexus being on here from corporate tonight and all the great bonuses this month. Oh my gosh, every month I'm just blown away. But Kay is right. I started out slowly and steady and really didn't have any rank ups. I had like couple of brand ambassadors and some of them quit and just whatever. It just wasn't really going very quickly. And I came from another direct sales company. I've done a couple different ones in my life, but been with one for a long time. And it was really hard in that company for me to move people up, like people, or if they did move up, they were back. And honestly, I think I just had a belief problem because I had experienced that for a while and I really had lost my passion and I didn't even realize how much I had lost it. But I love this product and that's awesome. But, it was just hard because I had kind of had one foot into Plexus and one foot on the other side. And I really was just kind of in limbo. And if there's anything I know about myself, it is that limbo and I do not get along. And I really think that a confused mind does nothing. And so I would add a new customer here and there, but I was not setting the world on fire and my passion was just gone. And so I've been praying about it. I've been trying to work through it and just figure out, what do I need to do and when do I need to do it? And one of the things about feeling stuck, if anybody here has ever felt stuck before, is that, it can put you in a place of just frustration and fear of making the wrong decision or making the right decision at the wrong time. And I really think that's where I was. It was just this vicious cycle of going round and round and round with that. And so last month I heard several great Zooms. I don't even know who said it and when they said it, but I know it's just God working on my brain and my heart, getting those aligned. But I really heard a couple of things that just kind of impacted me really big last month. And one of them was to be bold and to share my dream and my passion with my dream teamies. And whoever said it called it dream teamies. I wrote that down. And just to be passionate. And that's when it really triggered with me. I've lost my passion. Like I'm trotting along, but I'm not feeling passionate. I was excited, but not passionate. And I just really needed to be bold. And so just between prayer and just several things that have just spoken to me over the course of the past month. And yes, going to the beach and spending time with what I call my balcony friends, the ones that always lift you up and you feel better when you left. Just really gave me some clarity. So I made some decisions and moved forward. And when I did, everything changed. Everything changed. All of a sudden, I added 5 new team members, and I really don't even know how I did it, except that all of a sudden I got excited and passionate. And I did call my dream teamie who came as a new customer back in February, and I just called her. And I said, look, girl, this is the decision I've made. So number one, I was committed. I made a decision. And number two, this is where I'm going. So I knew where I'm going. And number 3, I want you to go with me, and why I wanted her to go with me. And so I'm excited about that because she's like, okay, She finally said, okay, right? And so I have been praying about that for a long, long time. But I made that decision just to step out and do that and got myself out of limbo, which was awesome. And so, I'm excited because she's on here tonight. Paula, I know you're on here. And, she added one new team member at the very last minute, like we did her launch party at like 7 o'clock on the last day of April, and she added a new team member. And then she's added 2 more already this month, and we're doing a launch party with someone who's excited. She saw that you can earn $1,500 when you refer 9 people this month, and so she's super excited. And I am about to explode with excitement because just being able to help other people, like I love this product, I love sharing it, but to see somebody else catch that vision and run with you, and that's what Kay's been saying to me since I started, is you just need somebody to run with, And I'm like, I'm kind of out here in La La Land. There's nobody running, right? But you know what? I wasn't running either. But once I put my running shoes on and got started, everything changed. And so I really just had to step out, timing or no timing. I just had to make that decision. And then God had something to work with, right? Because he was going to come meet me where I am, not where I was trying to figure out where I was going. So he came and met me. And so I just encourage anybody that's feeling stuck or in limbo or undecided is just to believe in this company, believe in this opportunity, and believe those that have gone before us. I feel so grateful, and Paula will understand this more than anybody, to have people who are you guys. Like, I'm so honored and so grateful to have you guys to look up to and lead us every step of the way. So I just want to say thank you so much. I'm so excited to be here, so excited to get to share with you tonight. And I know I talk fast when I'm excited, but I'm done.
Yes. See, isn't that awesome? I'm
Oh.
telling you, make that decision. That's it. That's all it is.
Yes. Made
Yes.
this decision, and you were bold with your dream. Fantastic. And you communicated it. So awesome. Thank you, Kimberly. We are so proud of you. And next up, I'm going to have Teddy introduce our next speaker, because she is the one that introduced Lori to Plexus.
Yes. So I want to, she's not just my business partner, she's my bestie. And I just want to introduce my bestie and my business partner, my sister in Christ, Lori Chinguini. I never say it right. Chinguini. Am I correct, bestie?
Oh.
I never get it right. But
Just
anyway,
call her Lori C. Lori C.
Lori
That's what you
C.
call her. Yeah.
And
Chigina.
I just want to say that I am so glad that when I introduced you to Plexus and you saw the change in me, and you believed. You believed because you saw how Plexus changed my life. And then you joined and you're doing great. And I just want to say congratulations and how proud I am of you, bestie. And you are just you always do the best that you can at everything that you do. So we could see it here. So congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Oh, how exciting. Hi, everyone. Kay, I cannot wait to meet you. I just love your accent. It's so cute. And I get so excited every time I hear you talk, or your little videos. I followed you on Facebook, so, and all of you as well. But yes. Super excited over here. I didn't have a plan. I did not have a plan, but God did, and He is making it work for me. In fact, I didn't want nothing to do with Plexus. I was telling Teddy, I don't want to do it. No, please don't ask me, And then I saw the change in her body, like she was saying, in her skin. And I used to have to apply Vaseline to her back. It was so painful for her, the psoriasis. She was a level 4. And you guys, today, she is just, almost 100%, Her skin is nice and smooth. She's not asking me to put Vaseline on her. Now we can go in the ocean again. But Teddy, seeing Teddy's transformation and the healing that is happening with her through Plexus really opened my eyes. It opened my eyes, and I was like, okay, well, if it can work for you, I guess I'll try it. But don't ask me to sell it. I don't want to sell it. And so I got on and Candy helped with that presentation. And Candy, you always do so well. You guys, if you need somebody to knock it out of the ballpark for you, they're just not quite there, call Candy. She will help you. She'll help you get it in there. But so I decided, okay, I'm gonna try this. Within 3 days, I noticed that I have rosacea. My face started clearing up the acne from rosacea. And I was like, oh my gosh, is this working or am I tripping, right? Am I seeing things? No. Within 2 weeks, I lost 10 pounds. So, I mean, it's amazing, right? It's amazing. My blood pressure got better. You know, I couldn't deny that Plexus was working for me. And like Teddy, I got excited and I wanted to share with everyone. So then I said, okay, I'm going to try it. I'm going to sell. So I started sharing with everybody, and God has really blessed me with the right people. I have somebody who's like a sister to me. She is a senior silver. My Uncle Tim, he's a senior silver. My friend Angela, she's a senior silver. And my uncle has created a silver. So I'm super excited. It's just it's blowing up for us. And it's God, and we all know that it's God. And so we're grateful for that. Sip and Seas. Candy Candy couldn't go with me for the beginning of a sip and see. I was so nervous. And I said, oh my gosh, okay, I always tell everybody, do it anyways. Do it scared, do it ugly, do it, intimidated. Just do it. Do the best that you can. Share your story, share your why, and be excited about it, because this is helping you and it's going to help them, right? And so that's exactly what I did. And Angela, that was her first sip and see. And I think we got 3 people out of that one to sign up. I believe it was 3. And then she had us come back 2 days later, and we signed up some more people, and she's a senior silver now. I mean, she just really took off. She's excited about it. And I'm excited. I'm excited. My goal is to hit senior gold. I told Teddy today, I said, okay, Teddy, I said, we need to come up with a game plan. I said, we need you to get to emerald and me to get to senior gold. Is that what it was? Or what's before?
Senior ruby.
Senior ruby. Yes. I said, we need to get there. I said, I don't care if we annoy people. I mean, I don't want to turn them off, right? But we got to be consistent. We have to be persistent. And that is key. Follow-up is key too. Got to work on our follow-up.
Yeah.
But I want Teddy to, reach the stars. I love her so much. And I know that she wants the same for me. And we push each other and encourage each other. And yes, so it's definitely great to have that partner, Kimberly, like you were saying with Paula. Like, come on, I want you to come and do this with me and do it.
Yes. Amen.
And my children take it as well. My daughter had severe addiction to sugar and ADHD, and so we got her on the BioCleanse and the probiotic, and she takes one of each. And then the kids
Microbiome.
Yes, microbiome. Thank you. And so it's helped with her sugar addiction. So she's not, I mean, she was so bad she would go and lick plates of cake and stuff at parties. She was that bad. So she's not doing that anymore. She doesn't really even ask for it. So it works.
It works.
That's all I've got to say.
Wow. Amen.
Wow.
Share.
Share. And I want to say something about what Lori did when she decided she was going to share. We talked about posting, and she was like, okay.
Oh, yeah.
So she started posting. And when we were at the first sip and see, I said, well, Angela, how did you get connected to Lori? And she goes, well, I was watching her posts. And she wasn't saying anything, right, Lori? I mean, you had really no idea until she decided that one where you were on the treadmill.
Yeah.
And your daughter was in the background. And she said that is what did it. And so I'm just wanting to encourage you guys, when you don't think your posts matter, when you think people are ghosting you, when they're not commenting, they're watching. And we say that all the time, but they really are watching. And from Angela And then Uncle Tim down there, he's starting to post now too. Lori added 17 VIPs in her group last month and has 2 brand ambassadors, which were the new senior silver, because Tim was a senior silver the month before, and then the new silver. And I'm just saying that it's just having the courage, be bold, like Kimberly said. I mean, you guys just have put this in a bow, like wrapped it up as a gift that we can give people with everything that you said. Just so super proud of you guys. So with that, I know we've gone a little bit over, but I just wanted to give Kay also, just got to shout it out to Kay's team, because Kay did Senior Ruby in March. You guys, that is huge. Let's give her a round of applause. And that is huge. And all of you, I think everybody here pretty much ranked up to another level. I mean, you guys, I could just go through and name every one of you. I don't want to leave anybody out. It was just a beautiful time to watch you all stretch and just share one more time. And, we always say each one reach one, find a need and fill it, find a hurt and heal it. That's what we were about, right? Mm-hmm. And so Kay took it to the next level as a Senior Ruby, reached that goal. And now she's got her green on. And that's a reflection of her team, because they're all doing so well. All of you, every one of you. She is going Emerald. This is the Emerald Rising team this month, in the month of May. So, Kay, you want to say a few words?
Okay, I'm going to say something real quick. But anyway, you know what? The big thing is that I want us as a team, okay? I want us to go to convention as an Emerald team. It's not about me. It's about us showing up at convention as an Emerald team. And I wrote a few other notes. Emerald is not just a title. It represents lives being changed, families being helped, and each of us stepping into something bigger than ourselves. We have to show up daily. We share our story, follow up. Every customer matters. Every conversation matters. And those 6 points you get per customer, they represent, guys, a person trusting us to help them feel better. I believe in us. It is going to take God to do it. We have got to do double the amount. And I mean, it is not going to, I can't do it by myself. It's going to definitely take all of us working together to do that. But here's what I love about Plexus. The things that we do, guys, it helps everybody. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. It helps with Candy. It helps, just like Lori was saying with Teddy. I mean, it all helps each of us. And I do love that. You know what I mean? That it just, and there's a lot of new people on, I know, and your head might be spinning, because I know when I had been on the products for 18 months and, Candy kept begging me. I'm like, no. And I wouldn't post either. And I wouldn't tell nobody, and I wouldn't do a launch party. And I did have maybe 5 or 6 customers. And, I look back at last March and I had 50 points. Okay. Cause my 5 or 6 customers I had. And then we went from last March to this March to 930. Okay. So I'm just saying that, I know I've been there and done that. But what I'm asking is if we could all just come together. You know what I mean? Even after this, if you don't want nothing else, okay. If you get $1,500 and you don't want no more, okay. Okay, but will you lock arms with me? Okay, let's stay consistent. Let's finish the month strong. It's not about Emerald like if, it's when we finish. We will, because of all of us coming together. It's not going to be about me or one person. It's going to really be about all of us. But I thank you for trusting me. And I know with God and us, we can be Emerald, but it's going to take a miracle. It's a miracle May, right?
Yes.
May. And I will put in our little chat thing exactly what we need. And you can commit to which level that you want to be at. Okay. Because we do need so many silvers, senior silvers, gold, senior golds, and we just have to keep moving up. But Marianne just sent me a box earlier today and said, when she went Emerald, I think she said she went from 789 or something like that to 1,700 in 1 month. So guess what? If she can do it, we can do it, right? Yes.
That's right.
And I want it to be so big that we have to say God did it, that we couldn't do it, but God did it.
Amen.
So, I believe in us, and I know we can do it. And I got green. Girl, my background is green on my phone. You hear me? All right, Emerald by May 31st, 2026. And then even when you look at all my apps and stuff on the back, it's green too. And I have green eyes, and we're going Emerald. That's it. End of story. Okay.
And you are.
And
You are.
Candy's going sapphire.
That's
And
right.
I'm telling you,
That's right.
how it happens. I
That's
love
right.
that
Mhm.
because
right.
what we do is going to push her to sapphire.
Yeah, that's right. I love that, Kay. And
Yeah.
I love it when we were just talking today earlier with Kay and I, and we're like, gosh, if everyone at a minimum grab 2 people, if everybody that adds a person says, hey, I'm sure some people popped in your head. Let's add them. Here's a cart. And you guys know you can make a cart for them right on your own site. We'll talk about that in a little training session. But that is how Natalie, who wanted to be on here, and her sister, and my last few hours to be icon, it was like, we're running out of time. She has a crazy work schedule. And I said, let me show you how to make a cart. We met at Starbucks. I showed her how to make the cart, actually did it for her on the phone. And then from there, she just went out and talked to people and sent them the cart and said, hey, I want you to do this gut health with me. It was that simple. It was that simple. So sometimes we need the more, more information, the Zoom, the 3-way call and everything. But at the same time, that cart now, with that being able to be sent to people as soon as they order. Oh my gosh, congratulations. Now I'm so excited. Probably some people popped in your mind. So I'm sending you a cart with all the stuff we just ordered for you. All you need to do is send it out to those 3 people you're thinking about, and you can pick up $510. Now, who wouldn't want that? And everybody's like so excited about it that we share that with. And then we have to follow up and, of course, stay close to them, see how they're doing with that. But it's just, yeah, I just love it. So, Kay and the Emerald team and
Yes.
like all of the rest of you that are going for Senior Gold and Ruby and Silver.
all of
We
it.
got some people going for Silver and Senior Silver. So you guys, it's just everybody together.
All of it. We need all of it together.
Yes, we need all of it. Yes. Absolutely, we do. I need to get some more pom-poms, Kay.
Yes,
I need to
definitely.
get
I'm
hooked
gonna go
up.
look
Yes,
for blue.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah. We need to get all the
Mhm.
colors.
But anyway,
So-
thank y'all for being on
Yeah,
so much. I
thank you,
really
guys.
do appreciate it. And let's just go share this opportunity, share this products. It works.
It works.
It works.
It works. Thank you guys so much. Love you all.
Yes.
Good night.
Bye. Thank you.
Hi, Candy.
Hi, Cynthia. It's so great to see you.
Yeah,
You got your massage,
those were
baby.
nice things to listen to.
Yeah, wasn't that good?
Yes,
Good
yes.
stuff.
Maybe I should share one time.
I think you should. Yes, I
Yeah,
think
you still have my graph, right?
I do. Yes, I do have your graph.
Yes.
Yes, I
I'll
think
share. I'll share next time you tell me when I
Yes.
can.
Okay, well, let's get you hooked up for one of the next Zooms in May and let you share your incredible story, because that is really a
Oh.
testimony of this incredible product. So yeah, it's gonna be
Okay, I'll do
Okay.
that.
Okay.
Okay,
it.
so are we
Okay.
done?
Yep, we're done. I'm just
Okay,
trying to-
I just wanted to say hi to you.
Thank you for joining.
I don't have any makeup or anything because of my massage, so
Right. That's okay. Well, we're just glad to
okay.
have you. Okay, love you. Bye-bye.
Okay, love you too. Bye bye.